a little slice of paradise. Clarence T.C. Ching Athletics Complex in Honolulu. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Guys, the Rainbow Warriors head coach told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
All right, Holly. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here's the guy they want to be, this senior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future, it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. Pulls it in and looking upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Rainbow Warriors offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots. Except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through.
It's a fumble on the play. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. On the option. Now the pitch. Makes it past the marker. There's some room. They finally knock him down. What a great pitch and run on the option. The Rainbow Warriors, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Ready, go!
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Ready, go!
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Barfield. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open up.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. You say, well, why don't you throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes a completion is enough to give the punt team some space. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Fires to the big fella. Could not make his way to the corner. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. He'll pull it down. Quick step and go. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Going for it all. Makes a deep grab. Turning it on. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A great catch and run for 6.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He'll start this drive going to the air. Coleman's got it. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Motion from the wide receiver. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Keeps it himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be
It's a fake.
We'll give the return team credit there because they were able to rally and get a massive stop. Now, the kicking team thought they had the perfect play, and they snap it to the up man. He sees his target downfield, throws the completion. Everything's going right, but the return team able to make a mass.
Fires toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Hawaii! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Trying play action. Now rolling to the left. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets rid of it. He's got the tight end. There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Curtis. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space. It's Curtis. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Caught by Williams on the right. Powers through the defender. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Curtis. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Trying the run, it's Curtis. And he's in. Touchdown, Sacramento State. It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Hawaii will get things going as their offense makes its way onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Barfield. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Firing deep. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Over the middle, complete to Coleman. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Firing to the right, complete. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. On the run, still looking. Fires into the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 quarters, I think, safe to say. And for this offense, they were sleepwalking a little bit early in the first quarter, but they've come alive now in the second quarter. They've made some plays. You can see them playing with a totally different confidence, a totally different sense of urgency, and they feel right now, David, like they're unstoppable.
And the game just completely flipped, wasn't it? Like, it was kind of crazy. It felt like this was going to be a blowout, and then all of a sudden you...
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He's got him. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play.
Going downfield for the big play. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. He's not afraid to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got a man, it's Harris. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Corners are going to bail. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. The Rainbow Warriors call timeout. That's their 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
He's got his man, and he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to try to get it himself. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. Let's open the show with Vanderbilt taking on the number 3 team, the Tennessee Volunteers. And it's the Volunteers on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates, and while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Honolulu. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, 3rd down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Hauls it in. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. That last completion left him with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Man, you gotta love the safety's eyes on that play. He didn't get lost. He didn't get enamored with everything that was going on in front of him, playing pass down the field. He locked eyes on that running back, saw the screen develop, comes upfield, makes the play, makes the sound tackle.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a pass rush. Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Coleman open on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Curtis. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Back to the ground with the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Sacramento State. With that, they grab the lead here in the 2nd half. On to attempt the try.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
And he's going to try to return this one. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away. Breaks into the open. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Right back to the well. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He put that one in harm's way, and it's swatted down. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the Sacramento State sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Reese?
Thanks, Holly. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Got his man on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Making side adjustments here. The run inside. It's Curtis. Nice move there. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Neither of these teams cracking the top 25 as we are in the final week of the season. Let's take a look at where things stand right now. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Now, after the sack, there is a man still down. That is their junior quarterback down on the field, a guy they can ill afford to lose. Holly will update his condition soon. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Harris. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. 8th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He is stopped well short of the 1st down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he got it! And they draw to within 3 here in the 4th quarter.
And this offense obviously wanted to take the lead, but they chip into the lead a little bit. Now they're going to need their defense. Just give me another opportunity. They only need a field goal in the 4th quarter. Nice job cutting into that lead.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll move the wide receiver. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. This time he wants to throw. Williams open on the right side.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Now on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give and tick, 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 tick. The Rainbow Warriors call timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Hawaii calls its 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Running inside, it's Curtis.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Now a timeout was called. Play clock was all the way down to 2. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking for a crease. It's Curtis. Got enough for the 1st. He works his way past the 1st down marker, and that will put this one away. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few